Hi, this is Andrew from Pommeat Fields, and today we are chitting potatoes. I've got Tyson potatoes and up-to-date potatoes, and we are going to begin chitting them in our greenhouse, our self-made or reclaimed materials greenhouse that we'll do another video for in the future. But for now, this is the perfect location for the potatoes, because what you want when you're chitting your potatoes is you want a spot that has got lots of light, but it retains moisture quite well, and this greenhouse does just that. Not direct light, but just lots of light. So this is absolutely perfect for the cause. And basically what we're doing with these seeded potatoes, they are seed potatoes, they're not the type you get in your grocery. That to chit them, we're getting them started so that they actually start becoming plants. See, these ones have already got eyes, and then once they've got plants, we'll plant them out in the field or in our food forest. We have started our chitting process in egg boxes, which works pretty well to support the potatoes throughout the process. But you can use crates or cardboard boxes or egg boxes like these, anything you have that will support them through the process. Our greenhouse has a few spots that are one hard to reach and two shaded, which is perfect for the potatoes because we're not going to need to get to them again until they are like absolutely ready, but we can still spray them with the hose. So it'll be absolutely perfect to put them at the back there where they'll be nice and shaded. And they'll still have plenty of light here. Welcome back. It's been 2 weeks since we chitted our potatoes, and now they are ready to be planted. You'll notice the eyes have turned black, which is apparently normal. This is our first time doing this, so we are learning as we go along, but from all the research we've done, this is normal. So now we're going to put them in the ground, and we're going to cover them with 4 inches, which is about 15 centimeters of soil, and we'll plant them out here in our food forest section. This will be by the entrance of our food forest, and we'll be planting them right next to where we later on will put an archway. So it'll be on the side of our archway. Alright, so the first thing to do is to mark out the trenches that we're going to do. I'm doing this with a string because when you work with a hoe, you just can't eyeball it correctly. Always go skew with the hoe. So you definitely need the string to make sure that you're going straight. So the trenches need to be about 1.5 meters, 1 to 1.5 meters in length. We've chosen 1.5 meters estimate. I'm pacing it out. I'm not using a ruler. So I've already done my first trench from there. Now my second trench, I've already measured it that side to my peg. So I'll go here about 1.5 estimate, and then I'll get the peg and put it here. So I want to go about 4 inches deep, which is about 10 centimeters or so. So that's approximately about that far, 3/4 of the hoe, and I'm going to use that as my estimate. The potatoes are not maths teachers; they're not going to judge me too harshly if I'm out by a few centimeters or a few millimeters, but I want to do my best as possible to be as close as possible. Okay, best way to use the hoe is to hit the ground and then pull towards me. So hit it where I want, and then pull towards me. and then I can check. That's my depth. Just there. It only takes 1 or 2 hits and I'm done. So all that's left to do is to compost, cover and mulch. So compost, then we'll use the native soil to cover it, and then we'll mulch on top. So now we're busy mulching the potatoes after giving them a generous amount of water. We want to mulch about 10 centimeters deep, or about 4 inches. There we go. So we marked out our lines, we dug our trenches, we planted our potatoes, then we put compost covered with native soil, watered generously, and then covered with mulch. And now, as you can see, our rows are done. Looking forward to a good harvest. And when the plants are a little bit bigger, we'll add more soil on top and some more mulch to the top. If you enjoyed this and want to see more videos of the farm, the food forest and the farm that we are currently building, please remember to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and we look forward to showing you more next time. See you then.
Thank you for joining us while we learned more about chitting potatoes and planting them into our very first food forest. If you are enjoying learning with us about regenerative farming and other farming practices, then next week you will enjoy a video where Andrew plants our very first summer bed using sheet mulching and no-dig farming practices. Also, why not go back to last week's video where Andrew put in 2 new supers into our old beehive and took a closer look at the bees inside our hive. You can also follow us on Instagram at Parmeev_regenerative_farm for more regular updates on our farming adventures. Until next time, keep well, goodbye.